Morning students. Today we are going to study about the limitations of Vesper theory and advent of valence bond theory and molecular orbital theory. As we know, Vesper theory is able to explain the shapes of various simple molecules but is unable to predict the shapes in number of cases. In some cases, this theory is unable to explain the shape of molecules. Thus, it had a limited application only. Secondly, by taking the direction of electron pair, this doesn't seem to be very rational. Rational means logical or reasonable. If we take the direction of electron pair, this point seems to be illogical or non-reasonable. So the Lewis approach as well as the Vesper theory had a number of limitations. We have already explained about Lewis structure of some molecules, and by using the Vesper theory we determine the shape of molecules. So these two concepts had a number of limitations. So to explain these limitations, two other important theories called as modern theories of covalent bond formation has been put forwarded, and these theories are named as valence bond, that is called as VB theory, and molecular orbital or MO theory. These two theories are based on the quantum mechanical principles. So we are discussing now valence bond theory of covalent bond. By explaining the concept of this valence bond theory, then later on we will discuss about the molecular orbital theory. So first of all, we are going to explain about valence bond theory of covalent bond. This theory was put forward by Helter and London in 1927 and was further put forward by Pauling and the others. So this theory explained in two terms. First is in terms of energy consideration. Explanation of valence bond theory in terms of एनर्जी कंसिडरेशन. अगर हम कंसिडर करते हैं एनर्जी को, तो उस फॉर्म में हम किस तरह से इस थ्योरी को एक्सप्लेन कर पाते हैं जिसकी हेल्प से हमारे पास मॉलिक्यूल्स की फॉर्मेशन पॉसिबल होती है और कैसे उसकी शेप को डिटरमाइन कर सकते हैं. तो फर्स्ट है इन टर्म्स ऑफ एनर्जी कंसिडरेशन. बाय टेकिंग द एग्जांपल ऑफ सिंपल मॉलिक्यूल लाइक हाइड्रोजन. अगर हम ये एग्जांपल कंसिडर करते हैं, सो how this molecule formation, first of all we consider that these two atoms are far apart from each other. In first case, the atoms are far away from each other. It means at this stage there is no interaction between these atoms. अब जब तक ये एटम्स सेपरेटली दूर दूर रहेंगे तो उस केस में यहाँ पर इंटरेक्शन पॉसिबल नहीं है. सो व्हेन दिस एटम्स कम क्लोज़र, अगर हम एटम्स को और क्लोज लेके जाते हैं, इन दैट केस सम न्यू फोर्सेस स्टार्ट ऑपरेटिंग इन इट. ठीक है, यहाँ पर नए फोर्सेस जो हैं वो बनने स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे. सो व्हेन दीज टू एटम्स कम क्लोज़र, in that case new forces start operating in it. So these forces are of two types. जो यहाँ पर forces create होंगे या operate होंगे, वो forces कौन कौन सी हैं? First is called as the force of repulsion and second is called as force of attraction. Force of attraction present होगा between a positively charged species and the force of repulsion is present between the similar species. It will take place between the nuclei of two atoms of this hydrogen, or it will take place between the electrons of these two atoms, whereas the force of attraction takes place between the nucleus of one atom and electron of the other, because nucleus of the atom carry positive charge, electron carry negative charge. So in this case force of attraction exists when the nuclei of two atoms approaches each other. In that case they have same charge, so they will face repulsion. Similarly, when two electrons approaches each other, they also face repulsion. So when repulsion and attraction takes place, in that cases now energy also shows some changes. How these changes can be observed? When repulsive forces between the nuclei and the electron takes place, in that case these forces tends to increase the एनर्जी. तो उस केस में सिस्टम की जो एनर्जी है वो क्या हो जाएगी? इंक्रीज. व्हेन द पॉजिटिवली चार्ज्ड न्यूक्लियाई एंड द इलेक्ट्रॉन comes together, then force of attraction takes place between them. As a result, the new force operated here will tends to decrease the energy of system. यहाँ पर एनर्जी क्या हो जाएगी? डिक्रीज. रिपल्शन के केस में एनर्जी हो जाएगी इंक्रीज. तो इस केस में जो हमारे पास एनर्जी या जो फोर्सेस जो डेवलप हुए थे जिससे का एनर्जी का डिक्रीज़ हुआ था, तो अगर एनर्जी डिक्रीज़ होगी, इन दैट केस स्पीसीज इज सेड टू बी स्टेबल. यानी कि जो मॉलिक्यूल हमारे पास आएगा वो मॉलिक्यूल वहाँ पर किस फॉर्म में एग्जिस्ट करेगा, दैट विल एग्जिस्ट इन द स्टेबल फॉर्म। अगर फॉर्म स्टेबल है इट मीन्स देयर इज़ पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ केमिकल बॉन्ड फॉर्मेशन। अब वहाँ पर केमिकल बॉन्ड फॉर्मेशन की पॉसिबिलिटी एग्जिस्ट करेगी। सो इफ़ दिस फोर्सेस टेंड्स टू इंक्रीज एनर्जी, सो इन दैट केस देयर इज़ नो केमिकल बॉन्डिंग इज़ पॉसिबल। तो उस केस में केमिकल बॉन्डिंग की फॉर्मेशन या टेंडेंसी नहीं होगी। एज अ रिजल्ट देयर इज़ नो फॉर्मेशन ऑफ मोलिक्यूल, तो वहाँ पर मोलिक्यूल की फॉर्मेशन नहीं होगी। सो हाउ द हाइड्रोजन मोलिक्यूल इज़ फॉर्म, वी विल डिस्कस इट as suppose we have two hydrogen atom, this is first and this is second. These two hydrogen atoms having their nuclei as, this is the simple representation, the actual presentation is that this is the nuclei of hydrogen first atom and this is the nuclei of second hydrogen atom. So it is named as Ha and this is named as Hb. This is nuclei of first hydrogen which is named as A and this is B. It has also one electron because atomic number of hydrogen is 1. It has one electron in the valence shell. So these two species have one electron in them. Each of them has one electron. Suppose this is the electron of first atom and this is the electron of second atom. Now we will check the force of attraction or repulsion taking between them. When these two species come closer, they have same charge, they will face force of repulsion. When these two species come closer, then again they will face force of repulsion. Clear? Now when nuclei of one atom moves towards electron of the same atom, अगर उसी species का nuclei अपने electron के साथ अगर इंट्रैक्शन शो करता है तो उस केस में चार्ज अपोजिट है, सो हेयर फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन एग्जिस्ट। सिमिलरली हेयर आल्सो फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन टेक्स प्लेस। यहाँ पर भी अट्रैक्टिव फोर्स होंगे, इट मीन्स जो इलेक्ट्रॉन है ये किसकी तरफ अट्रैक्ट हो जाएगा, न्यूक्लियस की तरफ। सिमिलरली दिस इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आल्सो मूव्स टुवर्ड्स द न्यूक्लियस। एज अ रिजल्ट फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन एग्जिस्ट। नाउ दिस न्यूक्लियाई ऑफ एटम ए shows force of attraction with electron of atom B. So this electron now moves towards the nuclei of this atom. Clear? Similarly, the electron of this element A or atom A now get attracted towards the nucleus of atom B. So it is force of attraction. This is again force of attraction and these two are the forces of repulsion. So here we observe that there are two cases which shows repulsive forces and there are 4 cases which shows attractive forces. As a result, the magnitude of attractive forces, Fa is attractive forces, you can write it completely. So the magnitude of attractive forces is now greater or larger as compared to repulsive forces. अब यहाँ पर जो attractive forces हैं उसका magnitude ज़्यादा होगा as compared to the repulsive forces. As a result, अब मैग्नीट्यूड किसका ज़्यादा हुआ यहाँ पर, अट्रैक्टिव फोर्सेस का। इट मीन्स यहाँ पर इस फोर्स की वजह से एनर्जी क्या हो जाएगी, डिक्रीज। एज अ रिजल्ट एनर्जी डिक्रीजेज, सो इट रिजल्ट इन फॉर्मेशन ऑफ केमिकल बॉन्ड। व्हेन बॉन्ड इज फॉर्म्ड देन वी हैव द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ